and we're recording. So when you're ready.
Thank you for the Altman Foundation and the Horace W. Goldsmith Foundation for helping make the PROJcast possible.
Nice.
Welcome to our show. Join our flow. It's the 52nd Street PROJcast.
From the heart of Hell's Kitchen, this is the PROJcast, a podcast created by the community at the 52nd Street Project. We are a nonprofit in New York City that partners kids in the Hell's Kitchen neighborhood with professional artists. I'm Garrett Kim, program director here at the project. This episode, we're featuring 2 interviews between project members and volunteers in our Smart Partners program. You might recall that Smart Partners is our one-on-one mentoring program, in which pairs, consisting of one adult and one young person, meet weekly to work on projects, or to do homework, or just to explore New York City. If you'd like to hear more about the Smart Partners program in depth, you can check out episode 3 of the PROJcast, It Takes 2. For today's Smart Partner interviews, it's a family affair. Tatianna and Thiana are 2 project members who also happen to be sisters. Tatianna graduated in 2017, but Thiana is still a member here. We'll start with Tatianna and her former Smart Partner, Crystal Lucas. The 2 of them recorded this reflective conversation on their very last Smart Partner meeting back in 2017. Here's Tatianna and her Smart Partner, Crystal.
Hey everybody, this is Crystal Lucas.
And this is Tatianna Good.
And we are Smart Partners at the 52nd Street Project. And we've been together. When, Tati, did we first get together?
Since 2009.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no, not 2009.
Maybe it's just probably 2010.
Yeah, because I was like turning 11. Yeah, I was 11, yeah.
11.
I'm going to really miss the project still.
Yeah, what are you going to miss about it?
Like just being able to perform, like being yourself, you know?
Yeah. You really, I saw you blossom over the years. I mean, I think you were always really talented. It's never been a question about your ability. I think for a lot of the kids, it's always about confidence or just finding their voice.
Yeah.
And I just have seen you over the years blossom to, someone who's comfortable being on stage. You don't apologize as you're acting for what you're doing.
Yeah.
And you seem to be having fun. And you're interested in getting, help with the things you need help with. And then you have opinions and thoughts about the things you're doing.
Yeah. Like I could really see over the years how I improved because when I first started, I was like really scared. Like I didn't speak up, I was really shy. But like now that I see myself, like I could act silly and I wouldn't care, for example. Or like I could mess up and I wouldn't get like ashamed of it or whatever. Like the project really helped me develop like a skill that I need outside of the projects.
And you see how it applies in your life.
Exactly. Yeah.
I mean, I think one of the things I've noticed for you is that you've just grown into a very responsible person.
Yep. I was really irresponsible, guys.
You were a kid that would sometimes not show up for meetings. We'd have to have a little chat every now and then. But I'm not putting you on blast with that. I'm just saying that I've just seen you naturally, as most kids do. You're just figuring out how to navigate your way through the world and become an adult. And I see you with a lot of maturity and a lot of thoughtfulness start to navigate in a way that I feel very confident that you're going to go out into the world and be a successful person. And I'm really proud of you. That's a big deal.
Yeah. I'm going to miss being Smart Partners with you, though.
Oh, I've had the best time. I mean, it's kind of strange, right?
Yeah.
I mean, how could all these years go by?
So fast.
Because it's been, 7 years? Since
7
at least we
years.
first met.
Because we started, I think, when I was in middle school.
Yeah. I think it was toward the end of 2010, but still, at least 6.5 to 7.
Wow, that's crazy.
It's been great.
And now I'm graduating out of high school, and today was my last day. Oh, so many sad days.
I don't think I even realized today was your official last day of class.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, wow. That makes today kind of this really special day. I mean, how do you feel now that you're graduating?
I mean, I feel sad, to be honest. Like, there's, like, a lot of things I wish I could say to people, but, like, I couldn't in a way.
Yeah.
But it's, like, it's complicated, but it's, like the people I used to talk to, I wish I could have said something to them. That's why, yeah.
Do you think that, are you guys connected on social media?
Well, yeah.
Is there a way to like send a little note and just be like, you know what? At least just wanted to say congrats.
Maybe. But the person, I'm not going to say any names, but it's a he, but he's moving away for college. So.
Oh. Well, maybe in 10 years, the high school reunion.
Imagine.
You guys have had some time. You can say hello and reconnect.
Yeah, but
it's all right. You live and you learn and you grow. And
yeah, high school was like a learning experience for me. I realized who's my real friends are, who's going to be by my side, who's not. And like, I'm glad for all those moments I had, to be honest. The good or the bad and the ugly. Like, high school was like a roller coaster, to be honest.
Yeah. I think that makes sense. I think, you know, even when I was in high school, it was that too. I think the thing you learn is that we all have our struggles. We all have our insecurities. We all have the things we kind of wish we said in a more perfect way. But there's no perfect. And I think at the end of the day, I don't know, it's a little corny to say it, but I mean it. Like, I think it's, what's that old adage? Like, you know, hopefully you leave people better than when you found them in some way, or...
Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Like, at the end of the year, like, for example, prom, like, I try not to be, like, that person that discriminates, like, the nerds or, like, the pop... Like, I was talking to everybody. Like, I even danced with a nerd. Like, they're not even called nerds. Well, like, that's how society calls them. But, like, I was being nice to everybody, you know? And that's who I am. Like, prom was that one day that everybody felt togetherness.
And you all had fun together?
Yeah.
That's great.
It was nice.
And what you learn is, like, high school is so funny that way. All those kind of false categories that people are clumped into, you'll learn in life.
They're not really...
They're just constructs that, you know, people put on other people.
Yeah.
And people have much more in common than we think they do. And also it's great that there's so much that's so different about everybody. And sometimes high school actually doesn't always end. You'll see pockets of life where it's like, this is kind of like high school.
Yeah.
But it's like, how do you deal with it in a different way? And that's where you see yourself growing up and becoming a woman.
Yeah. Now I'm going to be like, oh, I remember when in high school,
Yeah.
this and that. Like, I see that in a lot of TV shows. And like, oh, in high school, I was like this.
But
And
promise me, Tati, you will not be one of those people that says, those are the best years of my life.
oh, no,
I think that's so sad.
it wasn't. Maybe, okay, 11th grade was the best year. I'm not going to lie.
It could be a great year.
was
I'm
a
just
great-
saying, like,
no,
don't assign
no.
it to be the best year of your life. Because
Oh,
you have a lot of
no.
life. And your sister's now in the project. You
Yeah.
kind of were the shepherd for bringing her here. Is that right?
Thiana good.
She's the cutest.
But yeah, Thiana started like 2 years ago, and like I seen her grew. Like, she used to be the shy person just like me, but now she's like a little more advanced. Like, I feel like Thiana is like the person that I wish I was sorry, I'm like, my words are so like mumbled up.
That's okay.
Like, Thiana is like the person I wish I was when I was younger, because she's so independent. She doesn't follow people. Like, she's just like this girl that knows what she's doing. She gets good grades. You know what I mean? It's like,
I mean, do you think maybe you had an impact on her that's how she could be so early? I mean,
to
you're
be honest,
you don't think so?
I don't think. I mean,
that's okay if it's
I
not
hope
true.
so, but I don't think so.
That's
But,
right.
Yeah, it's like she's gonna be doing a lot of amazing things when she grows up, and like I can't wait for her to like experience high school, and I'm gonna help her with her prom, and you know, I'm always gonna support her. That's my baby sis. If she's hearing this,
She's very lucky. Lucky to have you. I know there's so many memories and all the
Yeah.
pumpkins we carved. And
oh yeah,
every year.
pumpkin,
yeah, it's just been really great.
pumpkin party, the Halloween party.
Yeah, it's so much good stuff.
Ugh.
But I guess we'll wind it down.
Yeah.
And I don't know, Tati, I just want to say to you that I do genuinely love you. And
I love you too. Oh God, I'm gonna cry.
don't cry. Or you can cry, whatever you want to do. Just, I just want you to know that you've been such a special part of my life. And I I talk about you all the time to people because I feel that this very unique and beautiful organization has done a beautiful job of connecting people who I think are kindred spirits and do have a lot in common and learn from each other. I don't feel like this has been a relationship where I've just been a mentor and you've learned from me.
You're like a big sister to me.
Yeah, you're my little sister.
Yeah.
And I've learned so much from you too. And I just think you're so smart and so good and such a fun, saucy y'all. She's saucy now. But also just a good woman, a good young woman. And I just know the world will hold no limitations for you if you just stand tall and walk in the lane that you are meant to walk in, and you'll do wonderful things in this world. And I'm just so proud of you. So congratulations on graduation. And I couldn't ask for a better smart partner. I'm the luckiest.
And I couldn't ask for a better smart partner either. Like, you've been so sweet for me, even though, like, I was going through that stage where I kept, like, not coming. Like, you still stuck by me, and, like, you've really been, like, a important person in my life. Like, I really, truly appreciate you, and I love you. Like, you're, like, a big sister to me.
I love you, too.
Oh, God, I'm gonna cry. I can't do sad things. Jeez, first my, like, school is, like, ending, like, today, and now, like... era is ending with me and Crystal. God.
We'll know. Even if sometimes time doesn't allow us as much as we'd like, I will always be in your life, and you will always have a friend in me.
I want you.
And we'll have adventures.
Yeah.
I look forward to that. Well, Project Friends, this is Crystal Lucas.
And this is Tatiana Good. And of an era.
Wishing you all the best, and thank you.
Thank you. Bye, guys. I'm going to miss the projects.
That was Tatiana and her smart partner, Crystal Lucas. Tatiana is currently studying at Borough of Manhattan Community College. We'll hear more from Tatiana's sister after this message from our sponsors.
This fall, 2018.
Ooh, it might be kind of chilly.
On International Talk Like a Pirate Day.
Ya mateys.
Comes a blockbuster movie we've all been waiting for. Fivey Man, the superhero that can control your emotions.
See him in action. Hey, lady, give me your purse.
Fivey Man says be sad.
You know, all of a sudden I'm feeling a little blue. I think I need to be by myself for a while. I'm sorry. Never mind about this purse thing.
Hey, y'all, this is a bank robbery. Hand over the cash.
Fivey Man says confused?
Did I have a doctor's appointment today, or was that yesterday? You know what? Never mind about this bank robbery thing. I need to check my Gmail calendar, get myself in order.
And there's only one bad guy that can stop him. Tui, who has the power of mind control.
No one is safe this fall. Get ready, folks.
Coming soon, The Adventures of Fivey Man.
Rated PG-52. May not be suitable for children under the age of 13.
Thanks to smart partners Sevan and Sean Keneally for recording that ad for Fivey Man. You know, it sounds like a really great movie. I can't wait to check it out when it comes to theaters. Anyway, let's jump back into the interviews. Thiana and her smart partner Eliza Huberth recorded this interview during their first year of smart partnering. Here's Thiana and her smart partner Eliza.
If you could travel to anywhere in the world, what country or state or city would you travel to?
I think I have a couple of answers for that, if that's okay.
A couple.
I do. Well, one is El Salvador. That's where my boyfriend is from and where he grew up. So I think I'm going to be going there this summer, which I'm very excited about, and I've never been there before. I think New Zealand, just for the sake that Lord of the Rings shot there, and I think that would be really cool to check out. And maybe Antarctica?
Antarctica.
Yeah. That's not cool. I mean, I know it would be really cold, but I think that'd be really awesome. I think to see like the vast landscape of white. I think that would be amazing.
You-
Also,
But actually, last night I was watching this show on Travel Channel, and they
yeah.
were showing this ice hotel thing.
What?
Yeah, it was made out of ice. I'm serious. It was
Where?
in Antarctica.
That you can go to
Yeah,
and stay in?
yeah.
I
But
gotta
then
look
it's
that
gonna
up.
like melt, and then they're gonna rebuild it. Gonna melt and rebuild it, and melt and rebuild it. It's really cool, and I was like, who wanna stay in an ice hotel? Wouldn't that be like super cold?
I do.
Like-
Yeah. I have to look that up. If it's on the Travel Channel, then it must be pretty popular, or
Yeah.
they're trying to get people to get engaged with that.
Mm-hmm.
Probably due to climate change and global warming and all that. That's why it will keep melting.
Yeah, so then when you go there,
Yeah.
try to go to the hotel.
All right, well, I'll just Google. Try to look up on Google Maps where the ice hotel is. And then I think also up in, gosh, I don't even know. Maybe you can see it in Alaska, the Northern Lights.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Where else can you see them? I guess maybe like Iceland.
Iceland?
Yeah, I don't know. Like it's up in the globe, right? So you have
Yeah.
to go closer to the Arctic
Yeah.
to see the Northern Lights. So I'm clearly interested in the polar regions of the Earth. How about you? Where would you want to go if you could go anywhere?
I would go to Paris
Ooh.
to go to the Eiffel Tower because actually one of my friends went to Paris before and she took a picture of the Eiffel Tower and it looked really cool. So now I want to go to the Eiffel Tower.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been there. It's amazing. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, you should go. You will. You'll have time. I went in college, so.
You did?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Where else would you want to go?
Well, in the United States, I will go to Hawaii.
I would
Yeah.
love to go to Hawaii. That would be really nice. It's just so warm and relaxing
And
there.
dancing.
And like dancing in the hula. Yeah. Yeah, I would love to go to Hawaii for sure. On the bucket list. Just add that to all the places I want to go.
I think that's like the two main places that I was thinking about.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Those are good places. Those are really good places. I had one more that I wanted. Oh, I've never seen the Grand Canyon.
Oh, the Grand Canyon.
So I think that is definitely on the bucket list to try to see that for sure. Well, you asked where we would want to go. Where have you been that's your favorite place?
Well, I don't travel like a lot of times, but my country, Panama, I went there before. And it's like really, it's not like that hot, like a desert hot, but it's like really warm and nice. And there's only 2 seasons in Panama, which is,
I didn't know that.
yeah, they called one of their seasons raining and then summer.
Oh, that's so interesting. Well, which season were you in when you were there?
Summer.
Oh, okay. And it was actually summertime?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it was wintertime in New York. But
okay,
in
so maybe
Panama.
it's flipped.
And I'm actually going to Panama this Christmas.
I didn't know that. That's so cool. Your whole family's going to go?
Yeah. And also
Like your whole family?
No, not my whole family.
Okay.
Just like my mom, dad, and my sister. And also my aunt and uncle and cousin. And then my other uncle
From Pennsylvania?
Yeah, they're all from.
Mm-hmm. It seems like that you and your family like do a lot of activities together.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you do a lot of activities with your sister, just the two of you?
Yeah, a lot of times. We love going to PA to visit my aunt. Like a lot of time, we go on a mega bus.
Mm-hmm. Just the two of you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. And then our aunts pick us up at the bus stop, and then we spend like about sometimes the weekend or like a whole week, mostly a whole week.
A whole week?
And then it's like mostly when we like on our breaks, like winter break, spring break. The first thing we think about is let's go to Pennsylvania. That's my aunt's house. What we always go to. She's like our favorite aunt. That's also my mom's favorite sister, so we go there a lot.
Right. And remind me, how many brothers and sisters you have? That's like 9 or 11.
9 sisters and 7 brothers.
Oh my gosh, that's such a big family.
To be honest, I don't know how my grandma did it.
Whoa. A lot of, I don't know, dedication. That's just so many siblings.
Yeah, and they were all close, like really close.
Well, that's good. I guess you kind of have to be in order to be able to stay sane. Right? I mean, just to have so many siblings.
Yeah, and my mom also told me like all the girls stay in one room and then all the boys stay in another room.
Oh. Well, maybe it's just like a constant party. Right? You're just like constantly hanging out with people.
Yeah.
Would you ever want to have that many siblings? Not that would happen, but like
I would love to have a lot of siblings, but I can't even deal with my own sister because we get into fights a lot, but we're still close.
Yeah. I think that's just like how siblings are.
Yeah, so then I'm surprised that they were like really close.
Yeah.
Like my mom said we didn't really get into a lot of fights. And I was like, really? I can't imagine that.
I know. I guess maybe because like if you are pissed off at one of your siblings, you can literally just like go 3 feet and like hang out with another sibling and feel better with them.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Do we want to sign off?
Yeah, okay.
Yeah? Cool. Okay. So, any parting words?
Well, bye.
Bye.
That was Thiana and her smart partner, Eliza Huber. If you're in New York City, you'll be able to catch Thiana in our upcoming show, Stranger Flings, Plays About New Holidays, on October 19th, 20th, and 21st. Stranger Flings is our playback show, where a group of young people write plays that they perform with an adult partner. And I've heard bits and pieces from these plays, and you'll definitely want to be in the audience for this one. To reserve your free tickets, head to our website, 52project.org. Now, on to the credits. The project members featured in this episode were Tatianna, Sevan, and Thiana. The adult volunteers featured in this episode were Crystal Lucas, Sean Keneally, and Eliza Huber. The PROJcast theme song was created by Justin and his smart partner Eric March and performed by Marinda Anderson, Rebecca, and Nicole. The PROJcast logo was created by Iris Brown. Audio assistance from Jonathan Anderson, Avia Moan, and Brian Freeland. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Just search the 52nd Street Project. The 52nd Street Project is supported by public funds from New York City's Department of Cultural Affairs and the New York State Council on the Arts. The 52nd Street Project is a nonprofit organization, and we're able to do what we do because of generous folks like you. Please go to our website, 52project.org/donate to check out how you can support us. Every little bit helps. Next time on the PROJcast, just in time for Halloween, some radio stories that are sure to give you the creeps. I'm Garrett Kim, and this has been the PROJcast.
See you next month.
Wait,
Nothing rhymes with month. On the 52nd Street PROJcast.